grey-headed flying fox population declined around 30% between 1989 and 1999, according to the Royal Botanic Gardens and Domain Trust. Due to this, it was listed as a vulnerable species in fear of extinction under the Environment Protection and Biodiversity Conservation Act, 1999. The grey-headed flying fox plays a significant role in maintaining forests as it distributes digested seeds and pollinates plants, which assist the plants within the forest to germinate and reproduce. As its name suggests, its head is covered in light grey fur, and its neck and chest is covered in reddish-yellow, and the rest of the body is covered with dark grey fur. The fur on its legs extends to its feet, which is a characteristic which differentiates it from other similar species. The female reaches maturity at 3 years of age and has a gestation period of 6 months. The mother then carries her young for up to 2 months and continues to nurse until the pup is 12 weeks or independent. Consequently, the mother only births 1 pup per year, resulting in a low birth rate. It is indicated that the survival rate for the pups is low due to the mothers aborting or abandoning their young due to commencing courting before the pup is independent, or abortions or premature births occurring due to environmental stress such as changing climate or food shortages. During this process of feeding, the species pollinate plants and disperse their seeds. These plants flower and produce fruit at different times of the year, forcing the species to continuously travel long distances, potentially hundreds of kilometers. The destruction of their natural habitat and landscape due to significant clearing impacted the species. This clearing occurred perilously along the coastal areas of New South Wales, where a vast majority of the species roosted. This destruction forced the species to migrate into localized areas in order to roost and feed. Humans have tried to deter the species from feeding on their crops, which unfortunately has contributed to the number of fatalities. These being electrocuted, tangled in fruit trees, netting, and barbed wire. Drastic increase in temperature due to climate change also contributed to, according to a report produced by Royal and Close Marcus Levy. It identified that the species cannot survive in extreme temperatures, and significant fatalities occurred when the temperature reached over 42 degrees. Moran, Catanola and Kowalski's report claimed that 70% of tree, shrub and vine species produce seeds and rely on the dispersion of their seeds to germinate and reproduce. And as a result of the decrease in population of the grey-headed flying fox, they concluded that 12% of the native rainforest in Australia may not receive the required dispersal of native plant species. The Department of Environment and Change, New South Wales, claim efforts have been made to rejuvenate forests and remove particular weeds that prevent native seeds germinating and growing. Research has been conducted by Chesmick, French, Parry Jones in establishing human-modified environments. They reported that this will provide the species with an ample food supply, especially during winter and spring, which is known to be when food supplies are limited, and suggested that this will decrease their need to feed on crops and roost in close proximity to humans. We can place appropriate nets over the fruiting trees and plant suitable fruit trees for the grey-headed flying fox to feed from.